Hey everybody, welcome back to more Shovel Knight. Before we do anything, we're gonna head over to the village to return Bard's music and probably buy a meal ticket. 3, sweet. Let's see here. Oh, you found fighting with all of our might. This was written for another land's heroic tales, but it was a perfect fit for a grand battle. Now that I have this music sheet, I can, yeah. You might have noticed, and I know I explained this in the last part, but yeah, technical screw-ups, so I'm sorry about that. But it looks like, because this is being recorded right after Mole Knight, it looks like Mole Knight's turned out alright. So let's hope that this one does too. I'm gonna go knock on my table right now. You might have heard that. Before we do, well, we're gonna go take on, we're gonna do this. Because I can't make up my gosh darn mic. I actually did this before, and I did terribly, so let's see if I do a little better. There's been a lot of fail lately. So let's stop that. And I actually did better than I've ever done on that part, so... we have some more of amazing music. I've said this before, but this entire soundtrack is awesome. I'm not sure what's in there in the background. I mean, we're underwater, so why are there cauldron-looking things? You should be able to get all of the treasure here. It's not too difficult. These bubble platforms, darn it. Of course, after I say that, I screw up. Oh well, we have 9,000 more. I might head back and buy another meal ticket from Gotition, actually. Because this is not... Actually, I shouldn't even bother. This isn't our file. This is another file that I speedrunned up to this point, trying to get Boz, because the episode that I fought Boz and Rise, I explained this before, but now we're taking on the Explodatorium, sorry, but I had a bunch of fuzz and yada yada yada. I had to re-record it. So, I apologize for any differences, but assuming that assuming that Explodatorium goes well, we should be back to... Oh god. Oh no. Okay, well I won't get into what I'm just freaking out about, but I really hope that Explodatorium goes well, or else I might have another attempt. Anyways, Explodatorium, my favorite music. As you can probably guess, everything explodes. There are birds dropping bombs. Even the rats explode. No. Those golden ones are basically pressure sensitive. When you, what's it called? My mind just went blank. When you step on them, when you do a thing, they'll explode. Or when you... I'll explain it when we find more of them, because at this point I'm just sounding like an idiot. These things are my least favorite enemies ever. They won't do anything except for kind of cutesily float towards you, but when you're in range, they like try to gnaw your face off, and it's just not a pleasant thing. And they show up in some jerk moments, including this stage, actually. Like, that one's not too difficult. That one's not too difficult, but well, I'll point it out. There's one that's just kind of mean. Soon. So, darn it. I think you have to pogo jump on those things' heads. This thing is kind of annoying. They're placed out of reach of you, basically, except for, like, you can do that, and, the one later on, you can, what's it called? You can hit with an anchor, which we'll see in our other file. There's some stuff that I'm kind of skimming over, which I'm sorry for, but we'll see it in my in the actual Let's Play file, because this isn't the real file. This is... the recorder screwed up and I have to play this part again. Yeah, these golden ones are pressure sensitive and will set off when you step on them. Those guys are annoying, they throw bombs at you. 2 of them. This guy, you can hit these red ones back at him. Similar to an attack Plague Knight has, and similar to an attack Mole Knight has, actually. A few of these guys have attacks that you can just send right on back. And can I do what I epically did the first fight of this guy I had? I beat him in first attempt. Or like first cycle, wow. He didn't even get to go beast mode again. Speedrunning tactics for the win! I'm not a speedrunner of this game. It would be cool to. I mean, I got to like the 3rd set of knights. I got to the 3rd set of knights. Crud. I got to the 3rd set of knights in under an hour before. And do I have... I have it, okay. It's probably possible to do that part without getting hit, but I, for the life of me, don't know how. Be patient, unlike me. This is the part I'm talking about, because this guy comes up from underneath you. Luckily, you can just kind of hit his forehead. You can kind of shovel his forehead so that he doesn't hit you, but it's still kind of... It's a close call, which is really annoying. Yeah, I can't apologize enough, guys, for the technical screw-ups, but assuming this goes well, I'll be, if you can do that correctly, like get him right on the apex of his jump, you can get up there and ignore this part, but I've never been able to successfully do that, actually. But as I was saying, I'm sorry for the screw-ups, obviously I can't control them. I just have to hope that nothing happens. Sorry, that was me checking the recorder. Part of the problem is actually the recorder will sometimes kind of like... It'll either not start recording until like 6 minutes after I press the button, and this guy's really being a jerk. Quit it! Ugh! Oh my... You're dead. You're so dead. The recorder won't start recording in time. Breakable wall here for some meat. And I didn't get crud. Plague Knight can be really annoying. But the recorder won't start recording. It'll, stop recording itself. Leave me alone. Show yourself, Plague Knight. Your trickery will not stop me. Trickery? The fruits of my research are no mere trick. Boom! Now let's have a lesson, shall we? I promise, it will be enlightening. This guy's a jerk. These flashing ones you can hit back at him, which I actually think all of his projectiles are flashing, so that's a thing. Those things will, the purple things he just spawned, and I'm going to lose this. Those purple things he just spawned are bombs, and when he hits them with his other bombs, they'll explode. Explodatorium freaking everything explodes, as you saw while playing through the stage. No. Jerk. Get over here. 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 Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Can I do this? Can I do this? Can I do this? Oh, I totally have this. Done. Done. Again. Ugh. Luckily, that was only my second time fighting him, not counting my playthrough, so... Okay, so in theory, if that recording's done, we can go back to my actual save file, which means we'll be facing, Black Knight, that Knight, and those 3 guys that we don't know their names yet.